what you all been waiting for.
All right, it's Way Up with Angela Yee, and it's time for your Yee Tea. Man, this back and forth has been a lot, so I don't know if I'm going to leave some things out, but it all started with Cardi B's Am I the Drama album. Now, she did take some shots at JT, and in the midst of doing that is also shots at Lil Uzi Vert on the song Magnet. When this album dropped, of course, people were going crazy over certain disses that were on the album. Now, JT is responding to an interview that Chris Blake Griffith did where he's been accusing Stefon Diggs of drugging him, then basically trying to unalive him for turning down his advances. And this is something that I will say Chris Blake Griffith has said before. So JT responded to a post about it. She said, "This is effing nuts and sad. Gay men should be protected. I feel like this isn't being taken seriously enough. Cardi B, baby father, a gay man, not because of how he dressed or expressed himself, but because Chris said it out of his mouth. Justice for Chris. I stand with the gays." And she also responded to somebody saying, "Couldn't wait till Friday." And she said, "No, I don't give a F if that B sell 1 million units. She gonna always be a fraud, non-rapping. B couldn't even find a word to rhyme with fake. We saw it with our own eyes." And then she goes on to say, "My man does this, minds his business, works hard, takes care of his family, inspired his generation, and doesn't snatch A. His style is what made him Lil Uzi." Now, Cardi B responds to all of this and saying Chris lied because he was stealing and got caught. There's receipts for that. He lied on Javante Davis, too, and changed his story 1,000 times. Now, here is what, and then Cardi said, "I want justice for them babies. Your man make you abort every time. Ask what he told me about how he felt when he wanted to see Brit in that courtroom, and she didn't show up, or do I need to play the audio? And don't let me say what he was saying about Roc Nation. Just ungrateful." All right, well, here is what JT has to say about some of these allegations, including the abortion claims, etc.
This supposed to be a mother room, and she threatening to snitch on some mother body because she don't have anything to say about it. Then the trying to spread fake tea about abortions when she stood her illiterate ass in front of millions of people and said she stand for pro-choice. And show me typing those mother messages, or I'm calling the police on your ass for defamation of character.
A lot of allegations flying back and forth. Well, Cardi B was outside, and here's what she had to say about having receipts for days.
And I got receipts for days. Nasty ones. I even got ashy nudes.
JT did respond to these ashy nude allegations.
I got your news in they mother phone. I bet it ain't no glass object up. I bet it ain't no room full of and get your crazy ass on, stripper.
Woo, this was a lot. But in the midst of all this, Cardi B's updated sales projections for Am I the Drama are going to be about 125,000 to 150,000, according to Hits Daily Double. Now, in addition to all of this, I also want to point out that Cardi B's episode of Call Her Daddy dropped today, and she addresses a lot of things. Should we get into that later? Or should we? Yeah, we'll get into that later because it literally just dropped. So I've been able to get some good clips from that. So just a lot going on between the two of them. And I did see somebody talking about JT going, and it looks like JT went in the studio and has recorded something. We don't know what that's going to be yet, but I did see that post as well. So listen, y'all enjoyed seeing the guys beef. I guess we got to be okay with this too. As a woman, I hate to see it, but you know, hopefully people run up their numbers when it comes to this. And when we come back under the radar, these are the stories that are not necessarily in the headlines. They are flying under the radar, but you definitely need to know about them anyway. Kamala Harris recently did a sit down. She has a book on the way. We'll talk about it. It's Way Up.
It's what you all been waiting for.